Hi everybody, Chad Owens with Myers Network Solutions here with another IT security tip. Let's talk about portable data storage. You got your thumb drives or you've got a laptop, anything that can be easily taken or moved or forgotten or lost. So let's say you put some company information on a USB drive. How are you going to protect that information so it doesn't get stolen? Because it's very, very easy to lose these, misplace them, drop them, or have them go missing from your desk. So it's pretty easy. If you've got anything, any computer, Windows 8.1 or beyond, then you most likely have BitLocker installed. What is BitLocker? BitLocker is encryption software built into Windows, the right Windows versions. Almost all of them have it. On the Pro versions definitely have it. So let's show you how this works. I'm going to take my thumb drive here and I'm going to plug it in over here. And then, okay, so I plugged in my drive. You see it here. I'm going to right click on it. I'm up at the top. It says turn on BitLocker. That's the encryption software built into Windows. So I'm going to choose that. And it's going to take a second to start BitLocker. Now I'm going to use a password, and this password can't be something like 123. It has to be something a little bit better than that. So if I type in 123, it's going to fail. So I have to type in something with upper and lower case, and I cannot forget this password. If I forget this password, I will not be able to decrypt this drive. And you can give this password to anybody you want who can see this drive if you want them to see this drive. Now, it saves a recovery key. If you lose this recovery key and you forget the password, you're never going to get into these files again. So make sure that you copy it. Now you can print it out on a piece of paper or you can save it to a file. But the trick with saving it to a file is if your C drive or your D drive is encrypted, you can't do it, just like I have here, because I have my drives encrypted. So if you're going to save that recovery file, one of the things that you might want to do is save it, like print it out to a PDF file, and then you can save the PDF file on your hard drive. So that's what I'm going to do here. Save it as PDF file, and we're going to save this, and I'll show you what the file looks like. Now you'll see here that this is just the encryption recovery key. It's just a key. With that key, you can open this thumb drive. So keep that secure. And don't lose it because you'll never see these files again. All right, so this is the Windows 10 version. We're going to encrypt the entire drive, not just the used disk space, but you can choose either. And then after that, it's going to say, okay, would you like to do it in compatibility mode? And this is on Windows 10. You won't see it on Windows 8. So I'm going to choose compatibility mode so I can plug this thumb drive into older computers. And that's about it. So we're going to click next, and then Windows is going to install that. And then you're going to have your drive completely encrypted. So now if I were to lose this little baby, nobody would be able to break into it and grab the files. And on here I think I have recipes for barbecue and grill and all kinds of stuff. I just have recipes, so I don't really care if people steal this, right? So I'm not going to encrypt this. But if this had company data on it, definitely. And my laptops, definitely going to encrypt those. And if you have any kind of compliancy that you have to deal with, like HIPAA, where you have customer data or access to customer data, you definitely want to encrypt the drives so that if somebody steals it, and you've probably seen it on TV shows and movies, if somebody steals your laptop and they try to boot it up and get into it, they need more than just a password. They need another password to decrypt the drive. And if they break open your laptop and steal the hard drive out of it, that hard drive is locked. It is encrypted. So nobody's getting into that without your password or without that key. So it's just an extra step of security that I highly recommend for anything that's portable, especially if it has any kind of sensitive data on it or access to sensitive data. Okay, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a nice day.